And hello folks, welcome back to Golf with Your Friends yet again. Continuing off from last time. Gonna be doing more workshop levels from the most popular all-time list. Additionally, I've added in a few from a few of my favorite creators. Went through and found a lot of the maps that I haven't seen before, but clearly made by quality people. But yeah, this is gonna be another open lobby, so anyone can join. See if we get any takers for that. But let's see. Starting off. Wait for these guys to load in. Sure I didn't do this one before. No, I think this is one of the new ones. There we go. Zanza Golf Club. I believe this one's by the same guy played yesterday. It's more like a normal golf course. You know, it had that small issue of the giant rocks being intangible. But we'll see if this one has any issues. It looked pretty good. I enjoyed that style of play. Let me, I can't hear the music. There we go. Weirdly quiet. Right. Back to the lobby. Zanza Golf Club. Welcome to Zanza Golf Club. It's kind of realistic golf course with a lot of bunkers, strange greens, and so on. Burner and yes sir. I've also built some kind of realistic golf course, and it's kind of maps. Okay. We have another 15 seconds about. See if anyone pops in. Again, this is North American West server. Join. Not sure how much traffic this game gets in online play. We've gotten a few randos here and there, though. It's good to see. Really hoping that I come across some nice use of game mechanics that I can incorporate into my own levels. That's what really gets me excited when I see like a new style of play. I sort of want to build off of. And 3, and 2, and 1, and start. Let's see, these are another with nice, large greens to play on, not many walls. It's like you go outside the bounds, you just fall into water. For the most part, uses a bit of the natural rocky terrain as walls. Also have these snow traps. Which again, it seems silly that they haven't added in just regular sand traps by now, but hey. There's a number of parts, just like in the default levels, I would love to see in the level creator. But hey, we work with what we got. We'll do pretty damn good, considering. Alright. It's like, I'm gonna go about over here. Last one we saw like this had just like singular like raised platform, but that one actually has walls around it. It's a little bit nicer that way. Let's see. Probably gonna run full power this one as well. Oh, no. Into the water. Okay. Should have aimed a little bit further to the right. I'm sure we didn't have the water. Can also do a little bit less power. There we go. Ah, come on. Further to the right. We got this. Just aim for that divot down there where we can't mess up. A little bit of funky ground. Like the plants. The fact that this is raised grass. How much power do we want? Oh, there, I'm thinking. No, a little bit more. Having the stretched out squares just kind of mess with my sense of depth a little bit. Bar was 3. Wasted a few shots on that one. It's a full 18 holes. Another nice starting point. It's good to see people like incorporating the grass texture at just higher altitudes. I don't see much of that. And not sure how much power to put in this guy. Not too much though. And into the snow trap. Up we go. Into the divot. Can we get par? Yes. Okay. Good. Nice steer around. Similar starting area. Have to see how far we can get full power. It's like straightforward is the way to go, though. Oh, hey. Knock this to the left. That's preferable. And I should be able to clear that rock easy enough. Full power over to the... maybe less than full power. Over to the right. Mainly want to avoid that water. It did a good job adding in little aesthetic touch-ups. Do wish there was a bit more we could do with the lighting in some places. It's pretty comfy though. It's a nice visual. Okay. So... wait. I guess we're supposed to go over there? Looks like there's another hole that lines up to the same location. Does seem a little bit strange. It's a very hard bounce off of that. Huh. Yeah, I think there's an invisible wall here. Of some sort. Not sure what's causing that. Very strange. Okay, just gotta make it up this hill. Come on. Like there's a little bit of clearance on the right hand side. And off we go. Less power. We just have to make it up the hill. Find like a spot where there's not an invisible wall. Okay. Some weird bump, I guess. Alright, so I assume we're aiming for that flag. See if we can clear it this direction. Good, good. Definitely not making par on this one. A little more power. But hey, we can blame that on whatever was hitting our ball. Going up that slope. Very strange. Alright, so yeah, this is the one we saw. Bouncing up onto the same hole. I guess slightly less than full power. Full power would have worked, I suppose. So we need enough power to get out of the snow trap. Very good. And we're making par this time. Very good. No crazy high pars. Just some nice gentle slopes and snow traps. Alright, looks like we got another one that uses the same hole. think we'll want to aim about there-ish. Curious that the next one is so much closer to the hole. Probably could have done a little bit more power. And we'll try full power off of this one. Hard to say. Yes, okay. Some interesting choices in round shape in this. Nice little bit of randomness, I suppose. And that's a par. Always prefer a level where a lot of the challenge is like positional, you know. It's not like too hard to guess like the power you're supposed to go for. It's mostly just like lining yourself up to better get into the hole. Deciding where you want your ball to land. Next series of hits. Let's see. Alright. Like pretty much straight on is the way to go. Slightly to the left. And into the snow trap. If I was going a little bit further to the right, would have been better. Hard to say with these slopes. A lot to consider. Definitely don't feel the terrain is quite as clean as it was on the previous level by this person that we saw. And you barely see there's a bump right there, but it's just enough to make us clear this. Interesting. You can go to the left if you want to. Jump over that way. Now we have to take a shot to get out of the snow trap. Another shot to get out of the snow trap. There we go. And how much power do we want for this one? Over 3 bars, I'm guessing. Not bad. Should be able to... Oh. Into the dip. Interesting geometry. Not the direction I was expecting my ball to go there. Alright. Not par. I do like these little ponds he's got going on. It's nice. With the little bushes coming out and whatnot. Let's see. Pretty much heading straight. Want to angle to the left a little bit. Probably not quite full power. And we're right behind the rock. Adjust our position a little bit. And straight on. Good of him to include the arrows. Definitely would have been lost. A couple of these. Definitely not like used to including like signs on my own levels. Usually do more of a I don't know, what's the word? Exploration style, you know? Like I want people to figure out what to do next on their own. Yeah, definitely styles of level like this. You need a little bit of direction. Let's see. Head towards the snow trap. Probably falling. Yep. Just as long as we don't go out, should be fine. Gonna take a lot of power to get through this. Yeah. Okay. An awkward position. And into the snow trap. And over. Worried that rock might be intangible for a moment there, but we're good. And in. Slopes make it difficult. Either going into the water or you're going into a snow trap most of the time. Let's see. A narrower area than usual. And okay, didn't fall in the snow trap that time. There-ish. And that's par. A little taparoo. Okay. I like the varying elevation you've got going on. Definitely appreciate that. It's annoying building at high elevations. Actually, what am I actually doing right now? Huh. Okay. So going to the right, but there's another hole that leads into this one. See if we can clear that. Yes. I want to go right or left? Probably right. And over. Not bad. Looks like we'll make par again. And tap. Nice. I think I would have preferred like the forest round rather than the pirate texture. A little bit dark. Doesn't quite match the surrounding setting, in my opinion. And over. Probably not gonna make par. Let's see. No, not quite. Close though. In. It's a bogey. Well, let's see. Looks like we've got another one with conjoined holes. It saves the maker a bit of trouble. At least it's not one of those where, you know, you do the same hole over and over again, just from different directions. Very hard to make those good, in my opinion. Oh, come on. No, going out. Played one that I thought was, like, worth replaying. Usually requires you have, like, a lot of intertwining mechanics, and the end hole itself be interesting on its own. Give the player the ability to use, like, prior map knowledge to their benefit. And into the snow trap. How much power do we need to get out? Out there? No, a little bit more. Put you left. That's bogey. A lot of green and brown, though. I feel like this place could use some flowers. It's a little something. Nice little bush area. Okay, jump over there. We should be able to clear this if we go straight on. Oh, if I'd gone to the right, we could have cleared it. Try that again. There we go. What the? Okay. That was some nonsense right there. Another invisible wall, apparently. And down we go. Well, we should be able to just jump across from here. There we go. And we'll probably clear this. Good. And snow trap. About there for power. Very good. Not par, but we made it. I blame the random, whatever the hell that was, blocked our way. No idea what the source of that was. Probably have to make a note. Suppose I should have kept track of what hole that was. Yeah. Hey, I'll go back to this level later and just like leave a note for the creator. It's like mentioning that there's some weird random invisible walls. I imagine this is probably a somewhat older course though, so who knows what sort of bugginess goes on. Could be hard to get in. As long as we get up the slope, we should be fine. And in. Not a bad course. Willing to do that again. Let's see, Zanza Golf Club. Good. The thumbs up on that guy so we don't forget. Give people a chance to enter into the lobby. Thumbs it's a thumbs up. We'll say subscribed. And we'll go back to that one later on to leave a note. It was just 2 holes that we actually ran into random invisible walls though. Got TPC Sawgrass. So to try to build a realistic golf course with some bunkers and strange greens. Stay smart to get out of bunkers and need greens to find the best way to hole. Yeah, same guy. Definitely down for more levels along this line. More regular style golf instead of mini. Which, IRL, I am terrible at actual golf. I like took lessons one time and man, just the way you get, just like the pose to swings just feels very unnatural to me. Could never really do it. Mini golf is fine though. Like I could do a bit of IRL golf. Give it another 15 seconds, see if we get anyone popping in, and we'll continue along. Yeah, also went through and found like the real creators for a couple of levels. The Fire Ridge Canyon. I actually found version previously that someone had re-uploaded under a different name. You know, stealing someone else's level and re-uploading it kind of deal. I had to find the actual creators for a few levels. Give them their 2 thumbs up. And that's a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a start. Ah, look at this map. Look at this above view. So much going on. You can just taste the amount of effort that must have gone into this. Feels a bit more organized than the previous level. We definitely want to avoid that snow trap, though. By going to the right here. Oh, it's a big snow trap. Have to full power to get out of this thing. Yeah, okay, we made it out. Too much power. Oh wait, we're on a slope. Very subtle slope. Double bogey. No more crazy cars. Pretty reasonable thus far. And the evil pawns return. Heading over there. Like the use of the snow traps in this one. More scattered about. Focuses less on random slopes and more on just avoiding obstacles. Just want to head that direction. Very good. Very, very subtle slopes on this. Barely see them. Very interesting. Definitely the sort of thing you would want on level styled like this. It's very difficult to actually tell the shape of the ground where you'll end up landing. There. Let's see. About here for power, I'm thinking. It's been painstaking to get those slopes so small and to line up well with the textures. I'll make it obvious that they're present. There we go. Secret gear there. That's weird. Huh. Alright, reset me. Clearly there's funky texture there. Probably like a rock box clipping through. Let's see, don't want to hit too hard. Out there. Oh, a little less. About there. Kind of surprised we've had like issues with rocks. Just like from updates. This guy's levels are like the only ones that I've actually run into issues with rocks, though. The thing. I think they'd be more of just like the more consistent items throughout level creation. In full power. This note. Oh, okay. Barely run into the snow trap here. Very subtle ground once again. Very cool that got the tiles to line up so well. Let's put full power so there we go. A little bit less would be nice. Okay. And into the snow trap. Nope. Okay. And hop over it. Like we can make par at least. Little pond around here. Strange that they included this whole area here. Ah, into the snow trap. Can't imagine many people would land on that secondary upper platform. So I just hit over it. A little bit less than full power. Ooh. Lined up nicely. And then. Gold goat. Like we're heading to the right. And it goes over there. Part of me wants to try a trick shot off the mountain, but I doubt that would work out. Get ourselves down. A good job on the rocks in general, making them look organic. Not just like repeating patterns. Really just two different rocks you have to choose between for this. And tap. Let's see. Straight on and to the right. Sliding on down. I noticed that there were snowy trees up there. It's a good touch. I'd like to see some of these outside mountains. There's some snow on top. I think that would look nice. Though, with this being an older level, I'm not sure if that was actually possible to place objects outside of the fenced area that you normally see in the editor. I think that was more of a recent addition that you could put things outside. Oh, Mr. Deer. Oh! I should have checked. Alright. So, like left is probably a safer option. And down. Okay. Another one over par. Oh. Didn't see that. Like dip. There we go. I'm curious what all options were available at the time they were creating this. Ooh, actually, I might be able to make that jump. I'm not sure when, like, all the other... Oh, no. Not enough. The slope for me to jump that. Yeah, I'm not sure when all the different texture packs were added into the editor. sure what other options they had available to them. Okay. Kind of feeling to the right here. Oh. Another weird invisible wall. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I guess we don't want to go to the right. No. Okay, yeah. Definitely getting hit by a bunch of weird invisible walls here. Again, I don't see a source of that. Might just be the rocks underneath us. Might be like bushes or something. Hard to tell. Ooh, ooh. So close. Right on the edge. Pretty straightforward on this one. Uh-oh. Another invisible wall there. And hit to the right a little bit. And about there should be. That's par. Let's see. We don't want to go full power on this one. A little bit under. Left. Dinosaur skull. And there. Ah. Hard to get your angle right going up a slope like that. Ah, down we go again. Can be a little bit back and forth for a bit. Yeah, right. If we can get up without rolling down the other side. There we go. A bogey. 4 more left. I can kind of bounce up. Oh, are we gonna roll all the way down? Yep. Okay. Just barely. Oh, it's some kind of funky invisible wall there. Will I bounce off it? Yes, I will. Unfortunate. See if I can hit my ball around whatever this is. Very strange. Come on. Ah. Can sort of go to the right. Hard to tell where the wall ends. Okay, ends about there. You hate to see that. Ah, of course. Drop through that. Okay. Roll to the right a little bit. I have to deal with the snow trap that way. Not sure if I can clear that upper level or not. Yeah, okay. Out of strokes. Wow, didn't even realize. Yeah, well. Can blame that one on the invisible wall. Very, like, most of the invisible walls we've run across so far have just been, like, very small, ill-defined, like, divots. So that one, it felt like an actual solid platform. A very clean edge to it. Pretty certain it wasn't from a rock. Whatever it was. Bogey. On down. R's left. Oh, another invisible wall here. Oh, it's gonna reset me, isn't it? Ah. That suggests that it's probably a rock or some similar object. If it was like a wall or a regular piece of ground, then it wouldn't reset me. Ooh, this led me right next to the hole. Actually made par in spite of the issue. Interesting. Holes over there. Don't want to hit too hard. Like this is the straightaway we want to go for. And across. I believe we've gone harder on that one. Okay, it doesn't like fall off on the other side. Worried about that. Looks like it might fall off. And out we go. Alright. Right about there should do. Well lined up with the hole. Little bit of funky ground along the way. Like we'll make a bogey though. Okay. Another one I will have to go back to and make notes of the random and invisible bits of ground. Hard to give, like, instructions to a level creator of, like, where exactly the invisible walls were located. There are a fair number of them on that one. Next up, we have Black Rock Falls. Like, yes. Seems like this will be another similar style. Call your friends and reserve your tea time, because it's time to let the big dog eat. But don't let the majesty of Black Rock take your eye off the ball. Alright. This is gonna be another good looking level by the sounds of it. Yeah, the previous level creator we did apparently got inspiration from this particular creator, which is cool. It's nice seeing inspiration going around. We'll give another 20-ish seconds, see if anyone else pops in. This one, this course didn't seem as based around rocks aesthetically, so hopefully we won't have as many weird, random, invisible walls. It does seem like the updates cause a lot of random issues like that. Just changing of hitboxes and things. Forgot the name of the level, but there's one that I ran across where like it was perfectly normal, well put together level, but for some reason it's just like one giant wood block. It's enlarged in the center of it. Which, I guess because it was an older level, like the creator couldn't go back and change it or whatever the case was. Like, oh, this is a nice level, but there's giant block preventing you from playing half of it. Unfortunate. I've had to fix a couple of issues on my levels with the updates. But those are usually just like tangible objects becoming intangible. Which usually aren't that, isn't that big of a deal. It's an easy enough thing to work around. Like, you can't move around the intangible object to delete it. You basically just have to, like, build platforms into it so you can run into something there. Only a few objects like that cause issues. You need to make a point to make a list of all the items you can place down but can't, like, pick back up again. There's a surprising number of them. That's a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a start. Definitely some rocks on this. Well, we'll see. Where is the actual hole? Is that it? I assume that's it. Go over that way. It's rippling ground. Oh wait. I'm supposed to go over that way, aren't I? Alright. I thought that was a solid wall for a moment there. Oh. Kinda trippy. Oh, still rolling. Alright, yeah. You can see that dip there. Like we'll make par. Right up next to the hole. And it's out. Definitely looks better with the regular grass texture. Or forest grass. Feels more like a regular golf course that way. Interesting having all the rippling around. Kind of kills your momentum a little bit. I might be able to hit off this rock. A little risky though. Always hard to tell where the rocks are gonna fling you. No. Oh well. We'll go down to the slope. Down here. And maybe a little less than full power. About there. Yeah. Oh, is it gonna put us in? Oh, nice. There we go. Thought I wasn't gonna make par that time. Nice little signs. Interesting. Got a couple different platforms we gotta land on. I'm thinking we'll want about there for power. And over. Very large flowers. Very tiny house. The houses in general seem to vary in size quite substantially. And probably don't want to full power this. About there. Till we hit the snow trap. Just barely. And thinking about their power. A little bit less. Have to make sure to not roll out. Ooh. And out we go. Alright. About a bar of power. Ooh, in. Another par. Very good. Going down. Ah, interesting. And how much power do we need? About 3 bars. And in. Ooh, that was almost a hole-in-one. Very close. very minor change in direction to have gotten a hole in one. Is that just a snow trap? No, not sure if you could get out if you fell in that. I'll assume that those count you as out of bounds if you fall in them, because there's a few of those. We'll go about there. And behind a rock. If we can go a little bit to the right. A little further to the right than I wanted, but that's fine. I can work with this. Like the end hole is in a bit of a divot. Probably needed more power than that. Okay. Down we go. Very large plants. There we go. No power for this one. There's the waterfalls. Let's see. A little bit of separation. Not sure how much power we want to put into this one. Hard to tell. Oh, out we go. Okay. Bad angle there. A little bit further to the right, I think. Sort of roll down to that lower platform. Okay, I can work with that. And about there. Could have gone harder. Where we land? Right about there, I'm thinking. Oh, so close. Right around the rim. That's bogey. Place is kind of a Alice in Wonderland kind of feel. With all the varying sizes of things. This is gonna be kind of hard to judge now that I look at it. Multiple platforms we gotta hop to. And land the right power. Pretty close to full power for this one. And into the snow trap. We get ourselves out of that. And full power. Unlikely we'll make par, but it's gonna be close. How much power do we need? There. Nice. Par. Cool. Nice slopage going on. And about there. Might just make a birdie on this. Gotta clear this and roll in. Ah, almost. That's another par. Alrighty. Well, made enough. I assume that there's walls that prevent you from going onto the other holes. Probably don't want to full power this. Okay. Right on the edge there. And about there. Got higher power. lined up. Double bogey. With a stretched out texture up there. Contrasts with a lot of the other level. The rest of the level, I should say. Yeah. Got another one of those weird snow traps. It's hard to tell where I'm gonna land. Well, I'm kind of to the right here. There we go. Got a good bounce off of that slope. Should be able to full power here. Yes. Okay. Really cool ground shapes. It's actually making the monkey ground mesh together. I know it's quite difficult. Usually keep mine flat or relatively straightforward. Yeah, alrighty. Full power over there. Oof. Unfortunate. Jumped right off that slope. Oh, dips down here. Looked like it was flat. Yeah, alright. See if we can get. Should I try full powering it? We'll try full powering it. Alright, worked out. He's growing out of the rock. And up. Oh, into the snow. Deep snow. Need a fair bit of power to get out of this. There we go. Nice. Imagine it's hard to make par for that one. Nice little straightaway. I don't want to full power this. Trying to get ourselves lined up. I think there were. Yeah, there's a little bit of a separate island. You jump from here. And another island. Less than full power. Ourselves lined up. Nice. Making par. Very good. Well, that's unusual. Pulls right down there. Maybe it's supposed to be a dam. Those are just like supports for it. Something to that effect. Looks interesting. Roll us on down the hill next to the hole. Very good. And a tap. Right around there. Oh, another invisible wall there. It's fine, I'm not going in that direction. See if full powering it works. Yeah, okay. Not that big of a gap. Mess this up. About there for power. Oh, almost straight in. We would. Let's see. fairly high power. How to say exactly where I'll land. See if we can clear that snow trap at least. Yep, okay. And can probably go full power here too. Oh! I should have checked for that gap there. Didn't see it. Need to go straight. Slowly rolling. Wait for it. There we go. Alright. Straight on down. Nice little tap in. Got a little bit lower power. That's fine. Almost. Like some more weird rock supports. We don't want to go full power. And into the snow trap. Oh, it's another deep one. Alright, so get ourselves out of it. Okay, a little bit higher power. Fortunately, we can't just hit it straight from here, so we have to get out first. I want to hit hard enough that we roll back in. Alright. Probably full power from here. Nope, into the rock. Go figure. A little less than full power. Further to the left. There we go. And a tap. Very good. I feel like we want to go to the left here a little bit. Oh. Okay. How much power do we need? Probably want to go this way. Oh, more power. Okay. There we go. Didn't want to try going at an angle. Too likely I would fall off the edge there. One more hole. Right over there. See if we can aim for that back rock. So we have something to stop us. There we go. And a nice little tap. Get ourselves lined up. Next set of slopes. And 3-ish bars. And right about there, I'm thinking. Oh, another bogey. Nice round on this. Another one I'm impressed they got so many of the tiles to line up well. It's a relaxing style of level to play. Sit back and appreciate the aesthetics. Time maximum strokes 14. In an old fantasy map, you must travel through the woodland forest, the king's castle, Merlin's tower, and lastly arrive at the Sword and Stone. Sounds promising. Clearly effort put into this boy. Bit of a story and exploration map. I appreciate that. Get more immersive that way. Give another 30 seconds about, see if anyone pops in. It's been a while since I watched the Sword and Stone movie. I don't think I ever saw any other iterations of the story as a film. Quite a few adaptations of it, I'm sure. Well, after 6 p.m. here, imagine a fair number of folks are getting dinner right about now. No idea what peak time is for golf players. Of a midday or an evening kind of thing. IRL, I'm sure it's more of a midday. Yeah. For online golf, it's hard to say. Usually get like 1 or 2 other people just randomly off servers when I do these. No one so far though. That's a 3 and a 2 and a 1. One suggests using a different rule set, but so far I'm doing all these with classic. Just my preference. Oh, hello. This is highly unusual. I'm not entirely sure how I want to hit this. Yeah, that's... I feel like there must be some element to this I'm not seeing. I can't just like go straight and fall off, no. Ooh. It looks like it expects me to somehow fall into that small section, but either that's a super narrow like power I have to hit at, or I'm not really sure. Yikes. Maybe I can hit this at a good angle. I don't think I can even clear like the rails for this one. I don't know what to think of this. I feel like maybe that rock isn't supposed to be like that. Wait a second. That's no rock. I know what that is. It's a giant wooden block, isn't it? Is this the level I played before? No, it seems like a different level. The level I played before that had that issue was like a giant, like, I don't know, stone robot thing. Very bizarre to see a second level with a giant wood block on it, though. We'll play through the rest of this. Clearly the first hole is messed up as a result of that block. We'll see if any of the other holes are as well. Ooh, that's an albatross. Nice. I like the option for a trick shot there. Like the woodblock partially clips into this one, but it's still doable. The actual hole is a little bit underneath us, which I feel like I want to be clever about it. Might be able to hit myself. Oh, no. Went off the edge that way. Oh well. Oh! There we go. Thick forest. Alright, not full power. Was gonna try and like hit myself down onto that, the upper platform. I'm sure that would have been a difficult shot. Down we go. Now making power for this one. Weird overhang. Interesting. Which show is preferable? Looks like far left one. Might be the middle of the one. It's hard to tell though. Oh. Messing with my camera. Yes. Not making power, but we're making it in under the 12. It seems we got giant wood block in your level, buddy. Alright. Hey there, Mr. Joe. Feeling pretty good. It's running into a lot of buggy levels so far. It's interesting to see. Weird flippers going on. Oh, down the hole. Yeah, like this level, for example, has a giant wood block in the middle of it. Not supposed to be there. How many levels are there into? Do you mean holes in this level? This one's an 18. I've played 3 levels before this one so far. But, yeah, all the levels I played previously were, oh, how many, like, total custom levels there are? There's over 6,000, that people have made. Definitely some good ones in there. Yeah. Sadly, it seems like a lot of the older levels were kind of messed up by updates. Ah, seen at least have. No, I've like maybe played 50, 60-ish on my own. And down I go. Currently going off of most popular all time. I also went ahead and added in some levels by my favorite creators. We're doing those. Which those are usually quality as well. This one's a little bit tricky by the looks of it. Okay. Might want to thread the needle there. Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't roll out. There we go. That's gonna be hard to land up top. Out of back wall. Yeah, it should. Yeah. It's kind of sad we only get like, 6 levels per session. Macros for S you can carry over. More power. Come on, how much power do we need to get up this? 2 bars. Just don't roll out. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta get up top. Not rolling too far. Okay. Good. Yeah. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. It's the Wizard Tower. Yeah, this is Excalibur. Yeah, the hunt for Excalibur. Like, we want to go on this little pathway if we can. Bounce that away. No, not quite. I like a level with a story to it like this. You know, adds a little extra something. Like, we want to go down this way. It's funny, this being like the second level I've come across with a giant wood block in the center of it. And the level creator's either unable to fix it or just doesn't bother. That's an up arrow. I guess we're just going forward. About there. And down. That's birdie. Probably the easiest hole we've come across so far. Alright. Around we go. Let's see where full power lands us. Bad. And a tap. Alright. Not sure how much power we would need. That. Like we can be close to full power to get up. Don't have to worry about falling out. Go up the slope and back down again. And par. Furious. Alright, which one of these do we want to hit off of? I'll just hope that they all work. Nope. Alright. Try this boy. Yep, okay. Seemed likely. Instructions. Ah, less power. It's a real shame that so many of like these like high rated levels like have deal breaking issues with them. I would love to play them again. Interesting. I feel like I can clear this, maybe not though. Okay. How much power do we need? Guess about there. Okay. open up. There we go. Oh. Nah. Let's check our geometry here. Okay, so you can just fall out the other side. I'm gonna go too hard on this one. And down. And in. Oh, it's a par. Had a feeling that would be over par, but no, it's good. Inside a cave. Let's see what we got here. Almost expecting secret paths along here. When we have to go up a slope, it's never fun. Okay. Full power on through. Hopefully we can get a good bounce at the top of this. Yes. Prize, this is a par 5. Like par 4. More appropriate. Alright, sloping up to the right. Holes over there. Which, yeah, I don't think I could. A trick shot. Yeah, okay. Head over that way. On down. Good. Worked out. Across the bumpy ground. There, I'm thinking. Prize is par 8. Ah, down the hill. A little less power. Generous par. It's always funny when you run across a hole where it has a high par just because it's a large like area you have to cross, and then you use like full power and get through well under par. So it looks like I can land in a little hole over here. Oh, bounced out, dang. And looked like that path would have been a hole in one. From here I have to go down the hill. Can't see. Alright. Oh, we're making par. Jump to the other side. Jump again. Through, down. It's elaborate. Alright. Ourselves lined up. Next jump. Gotta just be able to full power from here. Very good. I just have to slope this right. Oh, off the sign. It's close. Yeah, alright. Feel like ideally I'd want to fit through that, but it's a little bit too narrow for me. Go this way. Ah. I assume that's the hole there. Okay, yeah. Just didn't have a flag for it. Like we're going through the window. Down the tower. Oh boy. Funkiness going on. Alright. How much power do we need? A little less than that. Oh. Weird. Bounced off of some kind of invisible floor. A little less. Worked out. Down the tower. Down the spiral. Whee! Keep turning my camera. Can't see too well. Okay. Alright. If I can get a good bounce off of this. There we go. Slide on down. All the books. All the knowledge. Haven't heard that meme in a while. Know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. Well, definitely would need more free cam time. The squirrel underneath that. I never noticed that. That haunted house table has a squirrel, apparently. I think I'm gonna go this way. And I wish I had more free cam. Oh, there's the hole. Ah! So close. Wasn't paying attention to the timer. So often forget it's there. There's this Excalibur. It's not a terrible recreation. Alright. Fairly high power. We just have to not fall off. That's par. Yay! We made it to the Sword in the Stone. Interesting level. I was a bit worried at the start. Giant block being there. Yeah. Wasn't bad. Let's see what items we got in our inventory. Another ducky and a pink cupcake. Yes. I already have the rubber ducky, but I recall it having a very creepy looking texture. Let's see, it was Sword in the Stone. There we go. Check the comments, make sure you know. Yeah, looks like they are aware of the issue. Ellen sub. Hey, what's Tilt with your friends? Oh, that's one of the new levels. I haven't played it yet. Look kind of jank. Oh. It's popular quotation marks within the recent period of time. Like I've played a few of like the front yeah, a few of these. Ocularium might be good. I haven't played that yet either. But I don't know. Usually the like older levels I find are better. I'm not sure what kind of time period it takes to be like on the popular list. 10K edition. Yeah. I've been underwhelmed by most of the front page levels that I've played. Looks like this is going to be another Riverview Golf Club level. It's more in the style of regular golf. 10K subscribers. I wonder if he's a YouTuber. That's interesting. Did you see the penis level, Joe? That was one of the ones I saw that was on the front page. Let's see. See if it's still there. Yeah, there it is. Gotta love that. Occasionally get like a weird lewd level like that. Vietnam Simulator. I'll have to try Ocularium. Like that one actually seems like it might be decent. The max strokes. Set the par to? I think 99. Like when you're making a level. You know. I'll have to sub to this. Doesn't actually look competent. Not like amazing aesthetics, but it looks playable. Also, that's another weird thing I've seen people do is like add awards for things. I guess you have like Steam coins that you unlock during sales or whatever. I don't know anything about like the Steam rewards. Hole 1 can be done as a hole-in-one, and hole 18 can be 18 strokes. You could do that if you wanted. You know. I'm not sure that's an amazing gimmick, but that would be a challenge to like make the legitimate par. You know, be like incrementally increasing. It's easy enough to say the par is 18, but to actually make the par 18 would be interesting. So this looks a lot like whatever views I played previously. This might be a redo. Yeah. This feels a lot like when I played previously. Kinda want to do a different style of course at this point, though. I think I'll retire from this one. I'm sure it has the same... it probably has the same issues as the other courses made by that guy I found. It's like a lot of just intangible rocks and weird Get boxes of things. Yeah, I guess it's just the same level with adjustments made to it. Oh. There's a special edition. Oh. Try the Path of the Mad Scientist, though. Warning, the system requirements to play this map custom. Max shot per round, unlimited max. Oh. 5 limits are unlimited. We'll give that a shot. Take a quick look at it. Just to see. So, so it's 7 holes. We'll see how far we can get into this. You occasionally run into these which are like specifically designed for increased strokes. And occasionally... Oh. Wait. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Yeah. Oh, I've played a couple of these where I've gotten... like, really carefully, like, actually gotten to the hole. There's like par 15 or some nonsense. Curious. I'm not sure where I'm actually headed with this one, though. Yeah, I like to see at least how far I can get into these, see if they utilize any interesting, like, mechanics. But... as far as I can tell, looks like I'm supposed to go with the slope. I don't see anywhere else to go. Wait a second. Oh, I wish I had more free cam time. Pretty sure I can't actually get anywhere up that slope. Yeah, I can. I've just been playing on default, though. When I see, like, how reasonable it is to do this stuff in default. I thought I was supposed to, like, use the ramp and get on that top area, but I don't think that's possible. Not sure what the intended play is there. Alright, down the hole. Alright, along the straight and narrow. Slowly going down. At least this one's like actually multiple holes. I've ran into a few courses like this where it's like all one hole. You're supposed to like set your strokes to... Whoa. Interesting. I'm surprised he got that consistent. Huh. Pretty cool. The actual hole is over there. At least I know where the hole is this time. But more power than that. Large hill I have to climb. Alright. One's a par 25. Have to cut some corners. Interesting. I have to make a note of that as a method of transportation now. Like shoving a ball underneath one of those spikes, pushing it out. Not a bad aesthetic. Assuming all these slopes are the same size. No, they're slightly different. Stay in. Out of time. Okay. Holes right there. Got a launching mechanism here. Up top we go. Down the slide. Different paths. Interesting effort was put into this level. That first hole was kind of iffy, but ones after it have been kind of cool. Gotta slip around. I could probably... Oof, that's kind of rough. Alright. Slope up, slope down. Considering making a shot from the side, but... probably safer to go this way. Going to the right, bounce off of that. I assume I'm supposed to continue left here. 25 seconds left. I assume that's the hole down there. More slides. Interesting. I'm gonna stop here, aren't I? Okay. Interesting, so we have to hit from there. Oh! It has you go up one of these. Ooh, that's the worst. I hate going up those slides. Alright. Hole 5 is a hole-in-one now. Like another cannon tube. What's that made out of? Oh, that must be donuts. Very stretched out donuts. It looks cool. Funny how the geometry, like, all bumpy when you stretch it out. See if I can land down there. Oh, overshot it. Yeah, well. I kind of feel like I prefer playing this one with default rules, just so I don't have to like sit on each hole for so long. Like get the gist of the setup. Or take a fair while to actually complete these holes. Aiming for the pot, I assume. Oh, there's not a back to that, is there? Oh yeah, well, I don't expect us to ever do something like this on camera. One of these levels where you just need... Ah, that's a pain right there. No back to that. At a time. I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you want to try one of these, where, you know, they expect you to have unlimited hits, I can do that, but okay, so this is the hole. Riveting! Like, usually when I come across these where, like, you're supposed to have unlimited shots, like, oftentimes, the holes have It's set up so, like, if you make a mistake, you end up starting right back at the beginning. Like, you know, backtracking in progress. Usually a big mood killer. But this one's, like, pretty reasonable. I still have no idea how you're supposed to do that first hole, though. Kind of a deal breaker for me. See if we can get window lineup. It seems like it's timed. Wish that one really. Actually, I suppose I could just go this way. Oh, okay. It's really high. Where am I actually going right now? Up there and across. Interesting. Go back to that one. Yeah, if you want to try one of these, or this one specifically, like as a group, I can, you know, make a point to keep them on the list. I usually just like straight up remove them. I figured there's no way we'd want to play them as a group. Bang it off the wall. Ah, that angle. Out of strokes. And the last one's a hole-in-one. Golly, I wonder where the hole is. It's kind of meh. Like, it definitely had, like, some good holes on it. But, like, 3 of the holes they could have straight up removed. Like, the holes on that I would want to do over, like, I've seen enough of them to get the gist of it. Like, the first hole, I'm not sure that's even completable. I didn't see a reasonable path to do that. And then two of the holes were just, like, hole-in-ones, which were kind of dumb. But, you know, I'll keep it on the list if you want me to keep it on the list. I'll have to go through these a few golf club levels and see if, like, the different variations are really worthwhile. Destiny of the Damned. Ah yes, the Pete's level. That one looked interesting. Oh, heh. Destiny of the Fucked. It's amusing how... there's definitely a number of words on this that shouldn't be censored, but are for whatever reason. Launches down. Yeah. Guessing this is one of the levels that was designed for the Halloween contest they did one of the years. I'm surprised they got the eyeballs on this, though. Like, those eyeballs are really hard to get to high altitude. And then the fact that he has them rolling to start out. Very interesting choice. Doesn't look quite as cool as the other Halloween level I played. Not bad. Super impressed with, like, the other Halloween level played last time. That one I would definitely want to do as a group. Oh. A tiny stack of books. Okay. Put ourselves over here. A good angle. Could be able to par this one. Curious what this brown ground is made out of. Oh, back down we go. It's pretty even brown. Poop, of course. What else would it be? Full power. Eyeball door. The shittening. I'm hoping there's a goal here. Okay. Looked weird. I guess, like, we're going indoors along our adventure or something like that. This level could definitely use different music. Don't put, like, it's like generic happy music on your horror level. Way too peaceful. And how much power do we need? Try that. There we go. Birdie. Generous birdie. Like there's a couple of part 10s. Huh. Okay. So whatever the brown is, we can actually golf from it. Off of it. Rip your friendship. It's a new My Little Pony series. Friendship is dead. I'd watch that. Fucking zombie ponies. It's like a mix between My Little Pony and Monster High. Get on it, Hasbro. Ooh. This is kind of difficult. No, a little bit more power. A little bit underwhelmed by these holes. They're not terrible, but you know, need a little something extra. I forget the name of that new My Little Pony series they came out with. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like, you know, same main cast, but they changed the art style up. No, not the Equestria Girls. It's like Friendship Forever or whatever. They're still like ponies. They just like changed the art style and made it. I don't know. It's more like Teen Titans Go almost. With, you know, level of energy and art style. Like an odd choice, but you know. I haven't actually watched it. I don't want to judge it. It's clearly less serious than the previous series was, which I'm sure isn't a terrible thing. Okay, no, I can't make that. I guess we'll go this way. Did you watch much of, what's it called? Bob's Burgers? That was a show I really liked. I don't know if they intend to make more episodes of it. A few episodes, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice, comfy show. But, I guess now the crew is working on Central Park, which I don't know if you've seen that. Like more musical. No. Doesn't have that same comfy feel. BoJack Horseman. Oh, the first episode. Yeah, I've seen most of the episodes of that. Not a terrible show. Worth a watch. I think it like picks up the second season. Definitely earned the title of Depressed Horse. So, yeah, Depressed Horse series. Just get better after first. Also watched the show What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah, that's that vampire show, right? I've seen a couple clips of that. I've heard it's really good. Like left is preferable. Yeah. Office style humor, but with like evil vampires and shit. Huh. This is kind of a hard jump. Just the right amount of power to stay in. There we go. Just want to go to the right. Yeah. It's an interesting genre, like vampire comedy. I see. Stay in. It's par. Interesting. Yeah, it's like that fat guy with glasses, right? Or like yes Spanish. Oh, there's two holes. I thought it was just the one. Right choice. And I think about it as one of the amusing elements of BoJack Horseman was just like them deciding on like the kinds of shows to put together. Yeah, a lot of the series revolves around like BoJack's agent and just like the movie or the film industry in general. Or not necessarily just like the film industry, but like the industry that like makes series out of stuff. They're just like throwing around ideas of like what's popular, what like elements to put together that people would be into. Like vampire comedy, like came to mind. Yeah, they're just like crazy ideas for shows that don't sound like they would work, but people end up liking. It's like, you know, I can kind of see that like being the case in reality. Like, what's the demographic that watches this? Or that there was one show, or there's like one show that like got pitched in BoJack Horseman called Ghost Dad. Just like about like a dog character who happened to be like he was a ghost, but his job was to go around and like be the dad to a bunch of like strong independent women who didn't like have a proper father figure in their life. Like had an actual dad, but yeah. It ended up being like really popular, and it's just like you know, watching the show you don't get to see too much of like that show within the show, but like everyone's confused like what is this show and why does everyone like it? Like I gotta watch it at some point, you know? Uh-oh, got a jetpack. It's been a while since I've seen a level with a jetpack in it. Nice use of the pumpkin hole. Oh, out we go. Sad face. Just hit the edge of the pumpkin, set me off at the bad angle. And looks like we're going over that way. What the? Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Ah. Droger in a hoop, yeah. Alright. We'll line ourselves up. That's gonna be difficult. Whiz Basel. The new technology all the kids are into. Don't understand it. Yeah. I remember that. Oh, come on. There we go. It's a pretty decent show. I don't think I can jump that. Yeah, good writing. Out again. Come on, just land over there. There we go. Oof, okay. Looks like we gotta land at the top of the stairs here. How much power do we need? A little bit more than that. Okay. Oh wait, no, we made it. Cool. Just have to line up with that slope. So par 10. Understandably so. Oh, it sends me all the way back. I'm just gonna forfeit that one. Love the part where he knocked out the guard and took his clothes. The other guard was like, with Jimmy for 3 years. Oh yeah. Where the one where they need like the what was it? Like the piss test to get through the door. Oh, what the hell? How much power do I actually need? You have to bounce exactly there. I always remember the one with the alien. The boss kept playing the subordinates. By the end, he didn't have any left. Yeah. There we go. Okay, well that was interesting. I don't think I'd like to play that again, though. Magic Fire Sword. Yeah, I remember that. They had to find the pieces for it or whatever. Destiny. Like a novelty sword. Yes. Must have been very impressive, like, back in the day. Yes. Play Fairy Tale. We'll journey through a fairy tale world with many different environments, caves, a cute little castle, and more. 10 difficulty, time per hole, 330. Doesn't show the number of strokes. I'll do custom mode though. Yes. And of course there's that evil cousin, evil twin cousin. I like that one. At the end they weren't sure if they had the right stroker or hoop. I forget which one is which. Yes. Sort it out later. Stretch. Did you ever see Ball Masters? Ah, yeah. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah. I assume they're working on a season 3 of Ball Masters. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first season. Sort of like crazy American style anime, making fun of anime. Like Mick jumps between like really impressive animation and very like basic. Has some fun characters. Main fun of the first season for me was just like seeing all of the themed opponent ball teams. Hey. Thanks for the donation, Mr. Joe. Smiley face. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around to talk. It's pretty quiet in these streams sometimes. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, though. See what Mr. Fairy Tale is like. It's a promising thumbnail. Oh, look at all that ice cream. One more thing. That's one of these. Nice. Yes, I saw that. It's quite interesting. I'm surprised they spoke actual Japanese. It wasn't just like voice clips from some other show. I seem to recall, like, how old was that video? I seem to recall, like, seeing snapshots of it, like, forever ago. Interesting. This is... Uh-oh. That's not good. This has an invisible wall. I can't leave through here. Okay, let's try the other hole. Came out yesterday? Okay. Yeah, it's been in production for a while. I've actually come across a fair number of, like, reanimated shows. It's also like a lot of like reanimated, just like in progress, like the Moomins reanimated and stuff. There's a channel I need to link you sometime. That like they like recreated the entire Shrek movie, along with several other things. Like, how have I never heard of these? Oh, that's kind of impressive. Another time. Okay, the actual hole is right there. Like, I want to land right about there. Hey, have a good night, Mr. Joe. Oh, okay. Bounced off that. Probably make this slope. And in. I'll have to make a note. Informed the level creator that there was a funky invisible wall on the first hole. Andy Canyon. I'm using they went with the small D there. Alright, full power, see where it lands. Looping on down. Andy Canyon, Charlie. Okay, so like going down that way. Looked like that rock might be intangible. Let's check real quick. Yep. That big rock is intangible. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, reset me there. Ran into that issue on a couple of courses. And of course I'm leaning right up against the ice cream, so it's going to reset me. It's always fun. And down. And all the way down. Okay. This is going to be rough. Alright. We'll get ourselves close to the edge. Lightly tap ourselves down. Oh, I think I'm hitting... Yeah, I'm hitting a funky rock hitbox. It's causing me to roll a lot further than I should be, I think. There we go. Well, it took 11 strokes. Are you kidding me? Alright, so this is just not completable then. Lovely. So that's 2 octopus. Alright. Gonna slope over that way. And the hole's down there. Gotcha. Well, there's, you know, some interesting layouts that must have been difficult to... Oh, I see. You don't want to full power it. Interesting layouts that must have taken a while to get together. Visually matches up pretty well, but I'm going to assume that this is an older level. You know, the problems have just come about after updates. Seems to often be the case. Alright, a little bit more power. There we go. Some cute aesthetics, if nothing else. Full power. Down the slope. At least that hole wasn't covered up. Edge. Oh, that's cute. Little candy cane hearts. I'm hoping there's an invisible floor. That's probably... Oh, good thing it didn't reset me. Alright. I'm gonna hope there's an invisible floor. Oh no, it looks like you can just make a jump over that. So how much power do we need? 2.5-ish. A little bit of a divot that we can hit. A smidge less power. Straight on. Okay, even less power. There we go. Nice visuals. Interesting. We slide up top. And the actual hole is in there. Ah, actually, house interior. Pretty cool. Hole is just over to our right. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's like we have to hit the right side. Yes. Left side of that kind of comes up a little bit, so your ball knocks into it. It's a nice interior, though. A fireplace and table with candy on it. It looks like we're going down that. Really have a straight path to it, but we'll try bouncing off the wall. Giant. Oh. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. I guess maybe we have to come at it from a different angle. Hopefully we don't hit that again. Okay, there we go. That's better. See if we can make this shot. Not a little less power. No, okay. Angle it to the left some more. No? Okay. To the right. Really sure with these. There we go. Okay. That's the one. It's a cool looking interior. Around the loops we go. See if we can figure out a good bounce. Okay, there we go. That worked out. Goes over that way. It's a nice comfy chair. Oh! Oh, that's impressive. Uses the gumdrops. Wasn't sure what block that was at first, but yeah, it's the gumdrops on top of water makes it look like bits of ice. Nice visual. Looks really good. It's taking a while to put all those down. Different angles. Yeah, there we go. It uses regular ice underneath that. Let's see. Just a stone texture. Like that cobblestone. Hopefully. Good way to go. It's hard to tell. Around the loop. And back down again. Huh. Not sure what the play is here. I assume I can loop to the side. Yeah, okay, I just need less power. I haven't seen that setup before, that's very interesting. Side to side with a little bit less power. No. Aim the other direction a little bit. That works out. Hey, it worked out. Very unusual. Alright, back outside. Ooh. Spiders. Not bad. Where am I actually headed though? Oh, I guess over there. That was a beneficial bounce we got. Figure out how much power we need. Oh, there's not a back to this. That's gonna be tough. Thought there was a back to this. Alright, there's bounce in maybe. Yes, okay. Par. Worked out. Interesting. The Blood River. Yeah, alright. See if we can make it with full power. Yes, we can. Funky rocket boxes. Hopefully it won't count us out. Cool. Line ourselves up on the right here. And over. And looks like there's not a back to that once again. Need a little bit less than usual power. Even less power. Difficult one to judge. Alright. Slightly more. Rough. What this gray ground is, we're actually able to look through it. I feel like maybe there's an alternate path I'm supposed to be taking. Those maybe I can just bounce off the back wall. Might be the way to go. Oh. Yeah, out of stroke stuff. It's an odd setup. I feel like bouncing off the back wall is probably the best option in that scenario. Alright, landing on top. That uses that rock pattern again. Man, that must have taken a lot of time and entities. You gotta be pretty close to that 5,000 limit. Oh, that was an invisible wall. Let's try aiming to the left. That was okay. Well, this might be another hole we can't complete. Some funky rocks going on. I assume that's just like the regular rock stretched out. Surprised it's so flat on top, but I guess they are pretty flat on the bottom of the rocks if you turn them upside down. Oh, hey, we made it in. Made it past that crummy invisible wall. Alright. Now, can we hit it off the back wall? Might be hard. Bounce in. This. Oh, alright. Nice. Tap in there. Probably good that they're switching to the regular cobblestone floor. With a lot of entities. Not adjust my camera for some reason. Alright, that's near full power. Okay, less power. It's a nice looking castle. I bounce in. Not quite though. More power. I guess I just have to full power and hope that lands. Ugh. Gonna need a lucky bounce. Like I landed right about where that rock is. I feel like maybe less than full power is the way to go. No. I have a little less power. And bounce off. Oh. That's weird. Invisible texture I was bouncing off there. A little bit to the left, I guess. Oh, that was almost good. Falling through the intangible rocks. It's hitting the funky rocks there. Oh, I guess I'll try hitting the rock to the left. The bounce there. No. One stroke left. Probably not doable. Very strange level. No, a bad bounce. Take a look at this little castle. Ah, it's Rapunzel. That's creepy. Someone had a lot of fun making this. It's a shame it's so broken. Ah. Alright. Less power. We want about where we had before. We need to make a, like, bounce off of something. Sort of killer momentum. There we go. And got a door handle. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that's the hole. Power. I have to jump across. Full power and see what that lands us. Not quite. And I hope for a good bounce on this one. No? Close. There we go. That's a little hatch. There's a little area like on and below the table we could have tried bouncing for. Eventually. Interesting. Full power straight ahead, see where it lands. Nope. Huh. I'm not sure what the play is here. Full power didn't get us enough height. Don't see anything else we could bounce off of though. I guess maybe we can hit that blood at just the right spot. And a little less power. There we go. Okay. Worked out. On this. And slide in. Alright, across we go. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, I can make that bounce, apparently. Interesting. It looked like it was angled properly for this. Oh, out we go. Ah, that's gonna be a tough landing. And land as straight on as we can. Oof. There we go. Rough. Very impressive aesthetics. Another one with issues, though. Large rocks especially seem to be a major issue with these older levels. Yeah. Pretty tuckered out, though. Probably gonna call it here. Yawn. Mad was the weird one. So next up will be Zero Death's Duel. This one is unlimited shot levels. Oh well. That was interesting. Was it time? Unfortunately, most of those levels I don't think I would play again with friends. I'll have to check a couple of them. Most of them just had, like, you know, buggy issues from updates. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night.